Yeah, man. Great trade, man. Great trade for the Knicks, man. The Knicks needed a defender, a 3 and D, one of the most sought after um, roles in the league in the game right now is a 3 and D. You need those wing defenders that can guard uh kind of 1 to 5, guard a 1 to 5 type. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, supposedly he was OG was guarding Cat. You know what I'm saying, for a little bit. Um, as well as Anthony Edwards, who's like a 2 guard. You know what I'm saying? So like, what a great pickup for them. They also picked up Malachi Flynn and Precious Achua. Malachi Flynn, he's like, no cap, he's like he's like Curry. He's like a poor man's Curry. Feel me? He has a lot of potential. Like he's like a young Curry. Let me put him in that level, but he does show flashes of that potential. I like Malachi Flynn. When the Raptors picked him up, I was like, oh snap, yo, dude's like a young Curry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sort of. So, that's the Knicks. One of the Knicks' biggest mistakes was passing up on Steph. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, they pick up a gem that can be, even if you're half of what Curry is, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're definitely would be an asset to a team that always needed shooters, And when the Knicks had shooters, excuse me with the we, it's Nets all day. Former Knicks fan, but with the Knicks, anytime they had shooting, like, for example, like they had JR, Novak, those days when they had shooters on the team, they flourished. They definitely flourished. So, and again, OG, man, you can't say enough about OG. Like, he got a ring already. He got the ring already. OG put in the work. You feel me? He's a vet with the hardware. He's a vet with the hardware. You know what I'm saying? And he's still young. With the Knicks trade RJ, and salute to RJ, you know what I mean? RJ, I like what RJ became, and I like how RJ progressed throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? He was on timing. He was on time. You know what I'm saying? But he still lacked just that New York grit. He still lacked a little bit of it. He comes off a little as like just easy going sometimes, like, how Canadians are, just mad chill. And in New York, it's like under this pressure, it's like you need somebody who's more battle tested, like a OG and Anunoby. You feel me? It's like you over there playing with Drake. It's like it's a little pressure over there, But the Knicks looked out for them. Like, they're like, yo, RJ, we appreciate you. So look, we'll send you back to your home country. You know what I'm saying? Where you'll feel max comfortable over there. Freaking link up with Drake. You know what I mean? And look, it was a win-win. And look, the Raptors get RJ. You know what I'm saying? RJ is somebody who was on timing. He progressed, and he lacks the grit, but he could be clutch sometimes. He's a little inconsistent, but who knows if the comfortability, the comfort of the being at home probably might up his game. Man, Knicks, shout out to Quickley, another guy he exceeded timing. He he's fast forwarded. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know who Quickly was, but after a couple games, I was definitely a fan. Like of his shooting, he is fast. He's quick, like his name. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely a fan favorite, and Toronto's they're gonna love him. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he hits them clutch threes or that well needed bucket. You know, whether it be a floater or just like a hustle, just quick bucket. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But shout out to them, man. I love the trade for both teams. Quickly he's gonna be asking for a little payday soon, so you know what I mean. That's like I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the Knicks children. You feel me? So it's like I know they was caught in a heavy crossroad because I think they're about to post somebody. They're about to pick up a big name that they're gonna have to pay. So I think they didn't want to be in that crossroads with Quick when they gotta pay him. And they're like, yeah, all right, yo, send him over there with RJ with Drake. You know, he'll be happy off of that situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at it. Exactly how I feel. This is what the deal is, like how I just explained it. I like it for the Knicks. Supposedly the Knicks is still gonna pick somebody up. And yeah, they're making they're still like OG's like he's not like a big name where it's like the team is complete. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he is a pivotal piece to a championship, but he's definitely like a piece to a championship team that would need another guy. And keep it a buck, I like Randall, man. I like how Randall been playing. He's been way more humbled to me. I like Randall going forward. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they could get a cat, like, you know what I mean? Supposedly, last matchup that Cat was in with Randall, Cat played way better. I mean, excuse me, Randall actually rebounded way better. I think was that Knicks. I was listening to Knicks TV, Knicks fan. I think so, or it was like another one of those channels. Shout out to Knicks Fan TV. Love them. One of the definitely inspirations of me. Talking sports. In the fashion that I do, or in trending topics. I kind of talk about the trending topics, but I ain't gonna lie, I was on this early. But shout out to the dog. Shout out to my guy, CP the franchise. My guy, man, one of the old innovators of this joint. I mean, appreciate you, bro. But yeah. Is Randall that much better? I mean, is Cat that much better? Would he have the impact? Like, would he impact more than a Julius Randle on the court? They have a similar game. Like an in and out. You know what I'm saying? In and out big. Pause. But I like Cat though. He's a hometown guy. He's from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Tri-state area, I think he'd go crazy in the Garden. But would it be like so crazy that it would call for the Knicks to trade Julius, who's having an all-star season right now? Cat is the bigger name, but is he gonna be a defensive anchor like Randall kinda is for us? And is he gonna fit with Mitchell Robinson? if we, you know what I'm saying, if we decide to keep Mitchell Robinson, he's like a Rudy Gobert, Mitchell Robinson, so it could possibly fit. Because I guess Timberwolves been winning lately, so I guess they're making it happen over there. You know what I'm saying? So it could possibly fit. I don't know if they would include Mitchell Robinson in the trade because Mitchell's hurt, so I don't know if the other team would take that. But yeah, that's the question, man. Would Cat take it as serious? And Cat is known to not take, you know, he's known to not really max out in his potential as well. Cat was supposed to be the guy, like, you know what I mean, like right around with AD and them, like, you know what I'm saying, or if not, be the number one big. But Cat kind of fell off. And one time, Cat was probably ranked higher than Joker at one time, a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So could he definitely was projected coming in higher than Joker. So, you know what I'm saying? Could he one day be that guy? He has all the potential in the world. He could do anything. He could shoot. You know what I'm saying? And being in the garden, that's different. Like, you know what I mean? It turns into a different animal. You know, so that is, you know, there's a lot of questions lingering over that, and I'm not sure if you want to trade for questions. You know what I'm saying? With Spider is also, I heard in the conversation. I like Spider. Donovan Mitchell. I like Spider because he is like a combo guard. He could let Jalen Brunson play the one and he could be the two. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of an undersized two, but you know, you got Tibbs. Tibbs is a defensive coach, so he'll figure something out. Isaiah Hartenstein's playing like a beast. I'd say probably Isaiah Hartenstein is the defensive anchor right now for the team, and they looking good. Knicks are looking good, and but they'll and again you have Mitchell Robinson, who's a defensive dog, like, you know what I'm saying. So like if it would be that small backcourt with Jalen Brunson and Spider, you know what I'm saying, and you got DeJounte Murray in the mix too. And keep it a buck, I just seen something where somebody put like a picture or something, like a Knicks fan or somebody on my feed put it on Facebook or something, I believe, saying that, yo, DeJounte tweeted or something or did something, I don't know what it was. I'm not sure how credible it is, but yo, I'm coming to New York, he basically said. Like what? Is this it? Like, you know, is this tampering or something? I don't know. Can a player say he's going somewhere? I don't know. DeJounte and Jalen Brunson, it's kind of like a trade, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I haven't been watching no Hawks, so I'm not sure exactly how that would fit. You know what I'm saying? The Hawks be winning some surprising games, so possibly could fit. You know what I'm saying? And DeJounte Murray, like, you know what I mean? He looked like hell, like the city. Like, he a P, you feel me? He wasn't even messing with young boys, baby moms or something like that. Like, yeah, I guess you don't care about the spotlight if you get into situations like that. So, word. But I like if you're gonna trade, worst case scenario, I don't know. I like DeJounte too, though. DeJounte Murray's man, he's him too. But I shoot more for the bigger names, for the Big Apple. You feel me? And you gotta go with the bigger names like Spider or Cat. You know what I mean? Look, they got cool names, got one-word names. They got animal and insect names, one word. But yeah, like a Kobe, like, you know, Shaq. spider, cat. Like, come on, man, New York. Is it time? But I don't know, man, because I wanted Joel Embiid to, for them to make that happen with Joel Embiid. But Joel Embiid, the way the Sixers are playing right now, I don't know. He might stick around. He might stay put, and you know what I'm saying. So, but the Knicks, they look prime. They got to go against the Sixers. You feel me? They got to pack the Sixers up, so they got to make a move. Are they enough now with OG to beat the Sixers and the Bucks? You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about the Heat. Boston. Are they enough right now to beat Boston? I say with another piece, they are. You know what I'm saying? Even imagine they could keep Julius Randle. That would be crazy. But I don't know who they would trade, but But this is an interesting situation for the Knicks, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Knicks, man. They doing better than my Nets, man. So I'm just give credit when credit's due. Shout out to them. They making moves. Hey, I heard Donovan Mitchell might potentially go to Brooklyn too, or Zach LaVine, but I'll get to that. Another time. You heard? But yo, shout out to the Knicks, yo. It's the Jerm Show. I'm off this.